Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of SmartFox TV. In order to get updates on when we post our next video, please click the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner.
Welcome back, everyone. It's been a while. I hope everyone had a restful break. Now, before we get to 2021 news, I want to recap 2020, but not necessarily all the bad stuff. We've seen plenty of that. Let's focus on the good stuff that happened during the year. Here we go. For Australia, 2020 started off pretty rough, having wildfires pretty much ravaging the entire country. But the good news coming from January, Canada and the United States basically sent firefighters to help. So you're not alone, Australia. Finland begins offering new fathers as much paid leave as mothers. Over 4,000 retired doctors and nurses signed to rejoin the healthcare field in just 48 hours in the United Kingdom. Thousands of Airbnb hosts offer their homes for hospital and healthcare workers for free, sort of a sign of the times already. Coronavirus, despite ravaging our human healthcare system, it does good for the environment, seeing a significant drop, 17% in global carbon emissions. In two major decisions, the U.S. Supreme Court rules to protect DACA as well as gay and transgender rights in the workplace. A church in the Netherlands, held service for 96 days straight to protect a refugee family. Africa is declared polio-free. By this time in September, at least 860,000 Americans have voted early. That's basically an extreme amount of people. I covered this in good news a while ago. The World Food Program received the 2020 Nobel Peace Prize. Voter turnout in the 2020 election is estimated to be the highest in 120 years. The first coronavirus vaccines are starting to be delivered to all 50 states. So long, 2020, and here's to an awesome 2021.
Welcome to Sports Trivia Mondays. Which college football team has the most Heisman winners since 2000? Is it Alabama, Oklahoma, or USC? Be back with the
Hi, this is Sally Feng here to kick off this new year with some inspiring news. During the pandemic, many people and organizations have found ways to support their local communities. One particular city, the city of Phoenix in Arizona, has found a way to not only help local agricultural and restaurant businesses, but also offer free meals to the most vulnerable. From July through December of this past year, the Feed Phoenix program has fed more than 50,000 people. Once Phoenix received more federal funds through the CARES Act, instead of pouring all the money into local food banks, they directed it to the group Local First Arizona, which took a more direct approach to helping their community. They purchased food from local farms and then paid restaurants to make and deliver the food to families in need. This way, local businesses were thriving in the pandemic and families were being fed in a time where job losses and hardship is everywhere. Due to Feed Phoenix's wild success, the city was able to extend the program through this spring, even though they were due to be out of money this month. Although this program will eventually end, the coordinators believe that it has forged stronger bonds in the local communities. Now, we all may be familiar with the hero plumber Mario of the Mushroom Kingdom. But did you know that the United Kingdom has their own hero plumber? His name is James Anderson. In 2017, Mr. Anderson was called into a home for a second opinion, and he learned that the elderly and disabled man was being conned by another company for £5,500 or about $7,430. This led him to start his own plumbing and heating nonprofit called DEFR, which stands for Disabled and Elderly Plumbing and Heating Emergency Response. At DEFR, his motto is to help the disabled and elderly with plumbing or heating at whatever the cost. This meant that he initially went several pounds into debt. During the pandemic alone, he spent about £57,000 supporting others, which is roughly $77,000 US. Thankfully, people have been touched by this angel dressed as a plumber, as one client called him, and over the years, he has been able to continue his good work through crowdfunding and donations. He has helped over 10,000 families to date and has even helped with food and PPE delivery. According to Mr. Anderson, he has worked every day of the week for about 70 hours a week. He has never taken any days off and doesn't plan to do so, as he sees that his work is very important to those around him. He hopes to expand DEFR to the rest of the United Kingdom so that he can assist more people in the future. Thanks again for joining us today, and we wish you a happy new year.
The college football team that has the most Heisman winners since 2000 is Oklahoma. Since 2000, Oklahoma has 4 Heisman winners, including Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, and the latest being Kyler Murray. Thanks for playing Sports Trivia Mondays.
Thanks for watching SmartFox TV. I'm Chris Yates.
I'm Kim.
I'm Sally.
I'm Tracy.
Until next time, stay foxy.
Stay foxy.